Hi, Tiago. Thanks for watching. This is a quick look at how Google views and ranks your website in the search results. Once we understand how the program works, we can use it to your advantage to get you on the first page, so that way you're getting all the clicks and calls whenever anybody is searching in your area. So I've got your website pulled up here. The format looks pretty good. All the drop-down menus work. Click to call works, so it should be optimized for the mobile format. When Google is looking at your website, it's going to rank it based on two factors. One is going to be content. It's going to count all the words on the page. It's looking for about 1,000 to 1,500 words because it assumes that the more information you have, the more of an expert you are. Now, while it's counting, it's looking for keywords. Be anything that somebody would type into Google search, which is usually going to be a service, and then also a location. This is where the number of words comes into play because you can only have one keyword for every 100 to 150 words on the page. The second way that Google ranks your website is based on its authority, which is basically like a popularity contest. To build authority, you need to get as many citations as possible, which is when your name, address, and phone number are listed in an online directory like Yelp, Yellow Pages, or Better Business Bureau. Those are all free. You just need to take the time to find them and input all the information exactly as it's shown in Google. The second way to build authority is through what's called a backlink, which is when other websites refer or link back to yours. You can kind of look at this almost like a customer review. If you had 1,000 5-star customer reviews, people would think pretty highly of you. Google is doing the same thing, except it's using other websites. So to see how this works in the results, we put this back into search. You are showing up in here what we call the map pack. That's because I'm searching in your exact area of where you're located, which is good. This is a good area to be in. However, below this is what's called the organic search results. This is where your authority and the trust that Google has in your website determines how far up you rank in this. So to show you, I'll put your website into this tool that I use. However, Google's not finding any information on your website. The only thing I can think of is that possibly this site is new. I know you said you're working with a company. Maybe this was just built in the last month or so, so it hasn't been found yet. So what I've done is I've took the competitors, this is the top person in this area, to show you exactly what they're doing. Now, just to understand these terms, if the news station did an article for the best top 10 kitchen and bath companies in Attleboro, and they mentioned your company, and the reader could click on a link and it would bring them back to your website, that would be one referring domain or one referring website. And then these are all the keywords that are being found on your competitors page that people are searching for. So what we would do is we would go in and find all the keywords that have the highest volume, the number of times per month they're being searched. So for instance, if we find one, let's see, kitchen and bath remodel. That's being searched 400 times. If you were on the first page, 400 people would see your website. So if we say only 10% of those people actually clicked on your website, that's 40 people that are contacting you. Then if we say only a quarter of those people actually get jobs done, that's 10 jobs per month just because of this one keyword being found on your website. So we would want to do that for all the highest volume keywords to make sure that those are being found on your website. So if you have any questions about any information that I went over, please feel free to let me know. Like I said, if you are working with somebody, bring some of these things to their attention to see if they can make sure that you are ranking in search results. Because even if we go to the next town over, North Attleboro, you're not in the map and you're not anywhere in any of the organic listings. So we definitely want to improve that so that way people can see you and click and call your company. Like I said, You have all my contact information at the bottom of this email. Feel free to give me a call if you have any questions, or if you want me to go over any more things in detail, I'd be happy to. Thank you, and I look forward to speaking with you.